guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Cheyenne. Today we have a big project. We are tackling the pantry. It is a disaster. There's stuff everywhere. It's a big pantry, I will say, but with bigger spaces comes more clutter, in my opinion. But we are going to be tackling all of this here. We're gonna go through and organize it. This may be like a 2-day kind of situation, but like, I'm embarrassed to show this, but it's just like such a disaster. And I really want to get it taken care of. Bella is down for a nap. I do have to start our meal prep, so I think I'm going to try to, maybe I'll do the food first. Maybe I'll meal prep for the week and then tackle this, or while stuff's cooking, I'll tackle that. But I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride, give you some cleaning motivation, and yeah, let's get started before I start babbling and neglect doing this. We have the ground turkey with the poblano peppers and onion, and then the Spanish rice, or I guess, well, on the box it said Mexican style rice, but I'm not going to say same thing because they are very different. But since I added the tomatoes into this one, it does kind of highlight more of a Spanish rice style. So I'm going to go ahead and get that packaged in our meal prep Tupperwares. They're like these little cheap Rubbermaid ones. I think I got at Target. It's like a pack of 10 for $10. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep those, and then we will tackle the pantry. Okay, so I think, like I said, this will probably be like a 2-day thing. So I'm gonna work on tackling this part today, this front entrance part, clean this all up here, move some stuff to the garage. Again, it's not just us who lives here. We do live with family members, so this is just kind of like everybody's stuff, just all here. So I think that it will probably be the only part that I can get to in time for Bella's nap, and then we'll tackle all of that tomorrow. clearly we are done clearing this out. I need to vacuum and mop it, but this is now what we are working with. And everything up there and down there. That's easy, just our dog and cat food. But I think most of this is gonna go to the garage. So I'm going to go ahead and move all this stuff into the garage and then come back in, vacuum out the area, and then mop it and organize everything, most of everything, back into a functional space. Okay, so it's looking a lot better. There is still gonna be some stuff on the floor, but right now I have, let me turn the camera around. Okay, so I have our crock pot right here, dog food, cat food, and then I use this little TV table, kind of like a storage table, I guess. Put one of the blenders on there, some cake transporters, whatever they're called, the margarita machine on the bottom, and that. Clearly very sweaty. But other than the crock pot, dog food, cat food, the rest is my husband's family. So gonna leave that where it is, just in kind of a more organized area. But I'm going to tackle all this craziness, including that bottom shelf, tomorrow. I'm tired. I need to get ready for work. Bella will be waking up fairly soon, and I want to sit down for a few minutes before she does. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, we are on day 2 of cleaning out this pantry. Yesterday I did kind of like I like to call it the Harry Potter nook, but just like that extra little portion in the back there. And then today I wanted to go through all of the shelves, with the exception of the very top shelf. That will not be changing because that is where all of like any alcohol is stored. So I don't want to touch that, because where else would I move it to other than the very top shelf, so that nobody can get it unless you're an adult. It's gonna be a project. So I am turning on 90 Day Fiance, The Last Resort. I'm a sucker for reality TV, I'll be quite honest. Housewives, 90 Day Fiance, sign me up. But this show is crazy. Like, I've been not following, like, I really don't follow any of the cast members on like social media. But essentially, like, The Last Resort, a couple, like 5 or 6 couples are in Florida for a 2-week therapy retreat to help their marriages, to see if they'll last. But oh man, it makes me wonder if these people would still do the things that they did to get themselves here if they weren't on a TV show. I don't know. If you've seen it, leave a comment down below, because this is just crazy. There's very few shows that I've actually like dropped my jaw with, and the last one being Vanderpump Rules. Of course, everybody knows what Scandal is. And if you haven't heard of Scandal or Vanderpump Rules, look it up. It was blown up way out of proportion, in my opinion. But this show is crazy. The things that these people do, I could not do myself, let alone do to my husband or family partner. Like, and I just wonder if they only do this because they are on the show, which is probably the case. But anyways, that's enough about that. This video is probably going to be really, really long. If you enjoy longer cleaning videos, you're welcome. If you don't, pick another video or go to a different channel. I don't know what to tell you. That's how this one ended up. But let's jump into it because Bella's down for her nap and I am on a time limit now. So I just found a Keurig, like the Nespresso kind of Keurig, I guess, but I don't like, it has the frother, everything. I love my Nespresso ever since I got it. Well, since I was gifted it for Christmas. We might have to give that one a try. If you're interested in maybe a comparison of the two, leave a comment of the coffee cup down below and we will see. But moving on, I've cleared out all down here and everything. So now I'm gonna go through, sweep, and then mop a little bit of that area so that it's clean. I do believe some like oil spilled a little bit, I don't know. I apologize if this video grosses you out. This is what it is. Again, it's not all of our stuff, but I wanted to go through it. So we go ahead and sweep and mop that up, and then we'll kind of work our way up to the next shelf. Okay, so we use this basket for all of Bella's stuff, like her forks, spoons, all that good stuff. Obviously, we are whiskware fans, so we have all of those. But I do want to go through and organize it a little bit and then see if I can fit this stuff into here. So let's jump into it. Oh, and then we are putting her on like more sippy cup baba or bottle styles than this. So I am actually probably going to be either, I think probably just like recycling these because come our next baby, I don't believe we'll be reusing the bottles. I don't know. I'm a first time mom. So if you've reused bottles for like your next kid, let me know because if it's not abnormal, then maybe we'll give it a go. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it like this. It's simple and there's not much in here, but it works. Okay, so that bottom shelf is cleared off with the exception of the Nespresso. Maybe I'll give the Keurig a shot, wash it off. It looks untouched, so I don't know. But it also is not mine, so I don't want to just like assume that I can use it. I am just putting our seasonings in the cabinet. No, it is not organized. That is a project for another day. Okay. I did recently go through the seasonings cabinet and tell me you have a toddler without telling me you have a toddler. But I wanted to free up this basket. I did get these baskets as a set of 3 from Costco quite a while ago. Like when we moved into our apartment in 2019 a while ago. So I think I'm gonna use this as my baking basket. So just like my sugar, some oil, baking soda. I do also use that baking soda to wash our fruits and vegetables off with. And then I'll probably go ahead and put the hot cocoa in there, and that already cleared up so much space. So I'm gonna leave that one here. This one's kind of like our bread and snack basket that I need to go through and kind of figure out where I want to put the bread from there, because we all kind of put like our bread here. So we're kind of figuring it as we go along with all of like these little mini projects in one. But I do have to pause really quick because I have to check on Bella. I do film on my phone, so it's also my baby monitor today. I did also want to show, I got this tea bag holder from Marshall's also quite a while ago. But it has helped kind of condense like the boxes of tea bags. This one is the Stress and Immune, elderberry and lemon, delicious. I love the Yogi brand, but I will be honest, I do need to be better about drinking tea. And then I got this Earl Grey tea at Trader Joe's. I got this because when I was, for whatever reason, trying to drink less coffee, even though I drink 1 cup of coffee a day, not much, I wanted to try tea instead. And I'm a coffee gal, but every once in a while I can go for a good London fog. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much a Earl Grey black tea with vanilla. If you prefer like vanilla sweetener and milk, you can do it that way. I just use my oat milk vanilla sweet cream creamer, and it works just fine, and it's delicious, and I love it. But yeah, they just go in like this. I do have this tension tamer, but these are individual tea bags, so I don't want to open up like the whole thing and then put them in here because I don't want it to go bad. So I will have to find a space for this. I think it's looking much better. It's it's organized for me. So we'll just leave it at that. But now like there's like all of this space down here. So maybe I'll put like the crock pots there. I don't know. This part here, I was asked not to touch because it's not my stuff. So we are not touching it. We're not moving it. Nada. So for now, I am just cleaning what I can of our stuff. I think that is pretty much it, actually. That didn't take as long as I thought. Like, I probably could have knocked this out yesterday, in all honesty, but I didn't, so that's okay. But I guess I'll take you guys kind of through what I have left to do, and then, which is really just kind of like the back end cleanup, and then kind of how I organize this. Again, we do live with family, so it's not just our stuff. So I do have to take into account that there are other people's things here, like our cousin's stuff here that they like and everything. So let me go ahead and give you guys a little walkthrough. Okay, so there is still quite a bit of stuff here. However, it is just kind of like backup party stuff, and then that there just is not room in the garage for, but it still looks a lot better than yesterday. If you forget what it looked like, go back to the beginning of the video, or I can insert something, but yes, it looks 10 times better. Dog food is going to go there, but I was using it as a stand. Yes, I need a tripod. And then to turn around, all of this is cleared out here, and then my coffee stuff that I haven't really touched for a while, just because I have neglected to order my Nespresso pods, so I just kind of stored it away. I've been drinking cold brew in the morning, and then we have some of our extra cups, Bella's stuff, and then her plates and everything, lunchbox pictures, and then all of our food and everything, our baking basket, my little tea corner, and then we have our cutting boards lined up there. And that's pretty much it. It looks like we do not eat, but I realize it looks like there is like no food in there. But I did take out the spaghetti that I'm going to be making for tonight, and then I have to just put that Keurig away. I don't think I'll use it yet. I keep feeling like I'm hearing Bella. Do you get that where you feel like you're hearing your child? Even though I just checked on the camera and she's fine, but I feel like I'm hearing her. Let me check on her. She's absolutely knocked out. Okay. So my brain is just failing me today, which it does most days, I feel like. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish cleaning this up. I am going to start making our spaghetti for tonight so that it's done. By the time I go to tumbling, I can pack it and it'll be ready to go. Again, I did not touch that shelf because none of the alcohol is ours, so I'm not gonna toss it, not gonna do anything with it. I'm gonna let those whose it is deal with it, and move it if they want to, not move it, or if they want me to go through it, I'll do it another day. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here because I know this video is probably going to be long. I haven't done one this long in, I don't think ever. I think the longest one I've done is like just on the cusp of half an hour. This is probably going to be a lot longer, but if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up down below and comment some kind of cleaning emoji down below to let me know that you enjoy the cleaning content, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye guys.